guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to talk about some of my recent beauty and makeup disappointment. So as you can see, my clothing is probably going to look very similar because I've been filming a few different videos and I don't feel like changing. And I'm also not wearing a lot of makeup because again, in my previous videos that I've been filming are just kind of just trying on one or two makeup products, so I just didn't feel like putting on makeup. So, ta-da! Anyway, so let's just get started. So there are just a few items that is just really disappointing for me. So let's just start off with skincare. The first one is actually the Shiseido White Lucent Intensive Spot Targeting Serum. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about Shiseido skincare, and my grandma loves Shiseido. She swears by it. Like her entire skincare line is Shiseido, and she has the most amazing skin you'll ever see. Like she barely has any pores, any fine lines, and yeah, like she is like my, you know, skin goal. But anyways, because I have very acne prone skin, so I do get breakouts really easily and I am left with like a whole bunch of acne scars. So when I pick up skincare, generally I go for something that will help, you know, spot target, like brightening the skin. So I picked this up thinking that maybe it will work since, I don't know, Shiseido people swear by it, right? But I don't know. It's not that, like the texture, as you can see, it's very thin. It's just, I don't know. I feel like when I used it for like, I want to say a week or so, but after that week, my skin just feels really congested. Like I got a lot of like just little white bumps. Like they're not acne, it's just like my pores are clogged, and that this was the only new thing that I introduced into my skincare line at that time. So I stopped using it and then it kind of went away. So obviously this was kind of breaking me out, which sucks. I really wanted to like it, but unfortunately it just didn't work for my skin. So that was disappointing. Now the next skincare product is actually the Lancome Advanced Genifique Eyes Light Pearl. It looks like this, and it's actually a eye serum. It has a stainless steel ball where you can actually massage your under eye to help with microcirculation and to basically help depuff your eyes. Now, I feel like with Lancome products, you have to be a certain age to really see the benefit of it. I just feel like maybe currently my skin is not at that point where I need Lancome, because when I used this, it was probably um, too moisturizing, too nutritious for my skin. So I actually started developing little red bumps underneath my eyes. And I just think that I'm just not at that age to be using Lancome. So it's not that this is a bad product, it's just it doesn't work for my skin at the moment. So the next product is actually a face wash from Purity. It's, oh, sorry, it's Purity from Philosophy. It looks like this. And it's a 3-in-1 cleanser for face and eyes. Um, I think if I've never used my most favorite cleanser, I might really enjoy this. But ever since I used the Lancome cleanser, right after I said my skin is not at the age to use Lancome, but their cleanser is amazing. I think it's the Radiance cream to foam cleanser. That thing is so good. It's so like foamy and like you only need just a little bit and it cleanses your skin so well, but it doesn't strip your skin. Now with this one, it just doesn't give me enough foam. It just doesn't feel like it just didn't foam up that well. Like I could use this much and I'll be like rubbing my skin. It would just only give me a little bit of foam, and I don't like cleansers that doesn't foam up, especially after using the Lancome one. Now it's like my standards for cleanser is like kind of kind of high, I guess, kind of high. But this one is like, meh. I'm still gonna use it since it's like I bought it. I'm still gonna finish it, but it's just not the best. Now the next one is actually a sunscreen. My skin is very sensitive towards sunscreen. Like it's very hard for me to find one that won't give my skin an allergic reaction, which is very strange because I'm okay with sunscreen in foundation, but just sunscreen itself, my skin is so picky. And I actually found the FN one, and it's 100% mineral um, SPF, and it's actually SPF 50, so it's amazing. But then again, mineral sun protection sunblock will give you a really bad white cast. And to me, it's like, whatever, I'll work with it because it's so hard for me to find one. But it's funny that it's like in my disappointment video when but it doesn't give me any breakout. The reason is because it gives me a really bad white cast. So I have to bring it down to my neck and wherever I'm exposing my skin. So this way, overall, my skin will look like one cohesive tone and not just like super pale white face and like a yellowish skin on my neck. So this didn't give me any problem on my skin. However, it broke me out on my neck, which is so strange. And it wasn't like here, because sometimes I do get blemishes like here. But like I got them at the back of my neck, and it wasn't just one. There was like 3 pimples that popped out the next day that I put this on my neck. So I mean, I'm still gonna use it because on my skin it works really well. It didn't break me or it didn't cause me any problem, but it's just I think I have to figure a way to make it like blend into my skin tone better. Now the next two products are actually makeup products. The first one is a Kiko product. It's this one, and it's their um, eyeliner. It's just their eyeliner. My sister actually got this for me when she was in Europe, and I was really excited to try this out because I've heard a lot of good things about Kiko Cosmetics. But I mean, first of all, generally I don't like felt tip liner. And as you can see, when you're drawing it on your hand, it's actually quite smooth. It's really pigmented. But there's just something when you put it on your eyes, because I draw my eyeliners with the tip like this, and it won't give me any color payoff, like nothing. So it's very frustrating. Like I just feel like all the ink is like stuck here because there's so much, it's like really moist up here but like really dry at the tip. So this was a disappointment. Now the last one, this one was like really bad. And it's the Smashbox 24-hour CC Spot Concealer. It looks like this. Is it focusing? But but yeah, I picked this up because I wanted to spot conceal my acne scars. And I'm like, oh, the applicator looks like this. Like I'm really able to like really spot conceal all these tiny little spots. But I don't know. Like first of all, I don't know what's wrong with this, but like I keep this standing up straight like this. But do you see how disgusting it is? Like I don't think it's focusing. But yeah, do you see all that gunk around the opening? Like I don't understand where it's coming from because I keep it standing upright. It's not like I'm like flipping it over where it kind of like spills over. But yeah, it's just disgusting and it gets like everywhere. And then now the concealer itself. See, I tested it on my hand when I bought it, and I'm like, whoa, it's like super high coverage and like it blends really well. So I picked it up. But then when I went home and I tried it on my face, it's like a completely different story. So one of the Smashbox trainer told me that you should put this just on your bare skin, like before your foundation, and then you put your foundation on because the formula of of this concealer actually grabs onto skin much better. So that's what I did. I spot concealed on my bare face, and then I went over with my foundation. But then as I was putting my foundation on, I realized that it was actually kind of moving the concealer at the bottom. So I'm like, okay, maybe I will put it on top of my foundation to see if that works better. So I did that the next time, and it's just the strangest thing. The texture was like gum. It was so tacky, very hard to blend out. And then when I do like really blend it out, it started to like come off in patches, including my foundation. So this product is just like a complete fail for me. Like I was so sad when it didn't work out because I really wanted to work out. So these are all the products that are recent disappointments for me. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it was informative. Like if you guys were ever considering getting any of these products, maybe my opinion will help you in deciding whether or not to get it. Thank you for watching and I hope you like and subscribe to my channel. Bye!